Eventually he was moved into the centre because he is very, very good, but also because defensively he was a mess to have him on the right-hand side. So Pep thought, okay, put him in a position where he doesn't need to defend so much. But he was pressuring high and he was doing a lot of work and he was near the box and he didn't need a number 9 when Ibrahimovic just brought in. He was like on the way. So eventually he was the number 9. And in recent years, he became a false 9, moved a little bit deeper. And then at that point, there was a hole there that had to be filled by somebody. And Luis Suarez has done a great job about that.
This is how Athletic Bilbao line up for tonight. Pep, what about Aymeric Laporte? How much pressure on him? Because there was lots of transfer speculation linking him with a move away from San Mamés this summer.
Well, I think for what we've seen, I think it's a focused player, strong, very important for the team when it comes to playing for Bilbao. You know, playing for Bilbao is something different, something special, and I think the player gets away of these rumours and be very focused. You know, it's what I think about him. I don't want to speculate about what can happen to him, you know, but I think for now he's very much into his own game now.
And for Barcelona, the fullbacks, key part of the attack as well. Of course, there's lots of talk about Messi and Suarez and even Arda Turan as well. But how important will they be, Sergio Roberto and Jordi Alba?
They are normally important because they are the guys giving the width to the side. But without Neymar, they're even more important because Arda Turan tends to come inside a little bit. So then Jordi Alba's got the whole wing to himself, like in the past Roberto Carlos would have had. So absolutely crucial because without that, Barcelona becomes easier to defend. And of course, now they have the possibility to throw that ball back into play if they wanted to, or cross it, because Luis Suarez is a good head of the ball.
As far as their defence is concerned, are you surprised to see Samuel Umtiti still in that back four? Because Mascherano was available, but he's only on the bench, Guillaume.
It's more of a centre-back. A lot of people would say that Mascherano, even though Mascherano was really well for Barcelona. But it's interesting that Mascherano said no to an offer from China, 25 million euros net every year.
Wow.
And to Juventus. Because Barcelona said, no, you have to come in because you're so important to the side. But all of a sudden, Umtiti feels so comfortable next to Piqué that it probably will be the regular centre-back pairing.
OK, this is the first of 2 games for you from La Liga live on Sky Sports this evening. It is a moment's reflection and memory of the former Athletic Bilbao president, Pedro Aroneche. Touching tribute at San Mamés. Your commentators for this game, Jerry Armstrong and Rob Pine.
Well, a touching tribute to the president of Athletic Bilbao when they won back-to-back titles in the mid-1980s. Belgium and Liechtenstein.
Hasn't he done well in the last?
Oh, the goalkeeper turns seconds given away, and he gets himself out of a tricky situation.
Certainly Messi was offside. Now this is the mistake. I think he's got to place that. He's just smashed it straight at the goalkeeper. Okay, he's hit the target, but I think a more clinical finisher, and Adariz would have put it in the back of the net. But he's had a get out of jail free card. Ter Stegen took it in the chin, didn't he?
Literally took it on the chin, Jerry, yes.
Take that sort of a lead into the second leg and ultimately win the Super Cup.
There's Suarez. Arda Turan. Turan turns, neat ball in. Rakitic, brilliant. A brilliant Barcelona goal. That was a classic quick-fire counter-attack.
Oh, superb goal. Slick, the pass and the movement. They've always had an extra player over on this left-hand side, Rob. And I don't know if it's DeMarcus's fault or what it is, but they've had players over on 2 or 3 occasions. Now look at this. As the ball's coming out, you can see he's being covered. But look at Rakitic, completely unmarked. And where's Balenciaga, the left back? He's totally unmarked and comes in and heads that in the back of the net. Wonderful goal. Like I said, it's going to rain goals tonight.
What do you call it? And even Rakitic gets off the mark. He did score one of the goals in the 6-0 success in January.
Luis Enrique didn't like that one, did he?
No, there's no through the gears. Suarez is alongside him. Arda Turan is the man. Oh, and Turan can't take his chance.
That's a great chance. He should have scored for me, Rob. It's a fabulous play, and I said earlier, he's had far too much space, Arda Turan, on his left-hand side. He's brilliant.
The referee's nose.
Well, look at this space he's got here. First touch, he's got to stick it in the net.
Look at Luis Suarez's reaction.
Well, he can't believe it. I don't think they can. Look at Luis Enrique, he can't believe it either. He's been